Hello, this is Gemma from the Crafty Little Gem, and we are on card number 2 of the Christmas series for the cards for the 12 months of the year. Right, so this is what we're making. This is the box. This is the card. We're making the card. So I'll pop those to one side. I have already done my card bases, which is half a sheet of A4 card. So that is cut to 5 7/8, and it is 8 1/4, and I've scored it at 4 1/8. So, sorry about that, the dog came in and had the door wide open. So that's what we are done. So two cards out of one sheet, which is fab. We have then got the tiered top that is going to go on top of these, and this measures 5 7/8 by 4 1/8. And what I have done by 4 1/8, let's do it that way. So at about 3 3/4, so I'm going to pop it that way. 3 3/4, so that there, I've just done an indent with my thumb. I've just gone, and I'm not bothered if it's gone right across that side, because it's going to have the red underneath it and the green, and I have just teared it off. So we have two pieces that look like that. That is the bow for the wreath. We are then got two pieces that are 1 inch by 5 7/8. And with this, I'm just going to rip straight down the middle, like so. The same with the green, it's the same size. And again, I'm not too bothered. And it will curl up, it's absolutely fine. And it is going to go on like so. I'm going to grab one green, one of the cherry cobbler, and one white, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to layer those up by just overlapping that red. So just along this side here with the old olive, I'm going to pop a little bit of liquid glue. I can then get that side lined up at the top, so I have a strip like so. I am then going to do another one just on that cherry cobbler, and cherry cobbler is my go-to colour really for Christmas, and I'm just going to lay that on top over. I'm not being too particular because we can trim that off, but it doesn't bother me too much, so that can go, and that is near enough the front, near enough done. So again, I have got my old olive. I'm going to do a line of liquid glue and add my cherry cobbler. I'm going to add a line of liquid glue to the cherry cobbler, and I'm going to get my white on top and put that so it is nice and lined up like so. So the next thing I'm going to do is just come in and do some stamping. So that is the front, that is the stamp for the front, and we need 2 just scrap pieces that we're going to do the holly lit, the wreath with, which is the Wondrous wreath, which is a retired one. I'm sure there's loads more that we can use. Sorry. So the first one, I've got my notes here, is the old olive. So I've got my old olive on my carousel. I'm going to ink her up. Like so. And I'm actually going to have the tab coming down. And that is there. I'm going to do the same on this one, because there is a lining up little tab at the bottom that you can use. So the little tab here, look, at the bottom, like so. And that's actually where the tab has finished. I haven't got anything to wipe anything off with, so I will do that later with that one. So that is the Old Olive. The next one that I went in with is the Mossy Meadow, and that is for these extra little leaves here. So again, I've got my tab at the, oh, sorry about that. My tab at the bottom there, and I'm going to go in, stick. Why is that not sticking? Stick. That's it. It's on, I think. I'm going to go in, and then because we've got that tab, it hasn't stuck at all. I'm just going to go in on top. And I think it's only just done on that one. This isn't a great... I have got 2 of these stamps, and I've obviously picked up the worst one that doesn't stick to anything. So I'm going to put that on and see what that's done. Yeah, we can work with that one a little bit, I think. So I'm going to pop that off and pop that in. That obviously needs a really good clean. And I'm going to come in with my stamp for the bottom. So let's get all the stamping done. We're going to have that closer to the bottom than the top, and we're going to go in with Cherry Cobbler. So it says in my notes to go with what we have here. I'm going to ink that up and just pop that in at the bottom, and again just in at the bottom there. Pop that to one side and pop that back in carousel. So we'll pop those to one side to dry, and with my dodgy Stampin, I'm going to see whether I can connect up what we have here with the dies. So that will go on there like that. There is a smaller one that does go in the middle that does line up also like that. I'm going to get those die cut out and I will be back. Hello, so we are back again, and that's obviously the better one out of the 2. So what we're going to do is, because we've stamped and we've got our card bases ready, I did go ahead and stamp and get the bows ready that are in the collection anyway. And on mine, I haven't done the sentiment in the middle at all. Like I said, they'll be getting given away, and that is the back, because that's a little bit shorter bit, and so is that. And we're going to add these to the front of our cards now. I'm going to take a slight bit off there so you can just see. So probably about an 1/8 we'll start with. So I am just going to bring this in, and we're just going to bring it up to there, I think. So you can trim it off, and I think that one's going to have quite a bit more. So I'll take that to about 1/2 inch, because I do want to see some of this side here, which I think that's absolutely fine. Now, so again, it's up to you how much you want to see. I'm going to turn them over, and I'm going to put some dimensionals on the back, because I don't want this flat to the base. So that's just 5. And let's have a few on there. So we can just peel these off now. and this is the first one. So I'm going to line it up with this edge here. Try not to get my head in the way of the camera. So that's that one. We'll take these off on this one. And just line that up with this side on this one. So we've got a little bit of the white popping through. And then these, we're just going to add some more dimension with these on the back. So I've just got 4 on there. I'm going to pop 3 on there is fine. Peel these back bits off, and then we can have that wherever you want to, making sure it's on the white and on this one. I think I'll have that fuzzy bit down at the bottom, like so. Again, like I've said, I have done the bows for the wreath, and I have put the dimensionals on the back already, so I can just peel those off. And again, that one's just going to go at the bottom nearer to the centre, and that is your ripped card for one of the months for my challenge, my Christmas challenge. So thank you ever so much. Again, this is the one that we had done before. This is the box that we have made to pop them all in. They all fit in a C6 envelope. I don't know if I'm going to get any more of these in here, but if I do, then that will be a full set. Again, oh yeah, because I did the other ones the other way around. That will be a full set heading out. Hope you like that, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you for the next one. Bye bye for now.